All right, everyone. Thank you for coming. And it's not working. All right, let's give that up. I quit. All right, let's do this another way. I'll just push a button here. That's the easy way. It just makes it harder. Oh, look, we're there. Okay, welcome everybody to our class tonight. This is a class that Erica is going to teach for us, and it's about resetting our emotions to be more positive. So we're just going to go ahead and turn it over to Erica.
All right, girls. Thank you guys so much for joining us. As Chris mentioned, yes, I am incognito tonight. So I'm going to be off camera, but I'm going to be doing this class for you guys. So if you guys can maybe stay muted so everyone can hear. So this is the Aroma Freedom technique. This is a technique that was developed by Dr. Benjamin Perkus, and it's designed to help to dissolve negative thoughts. When your amygdala is overworked, you're going to use oils to calm it down, to allow yourself to be in a relaxed state so you can move forward and get yourself out of a bad situation, right? When we're overwhelmed and our emotions take over, we don't think logically. And so oftentimes we can't come up with a solution to our problems. So that's why this technique is really good at helping with negativity. So the oils that we're going to need to do this, it's going to be frankincense. All right, there's our lovely Vanna holding up frankincense. We're going to need lavender. Yeah, stress away. And we're going to either do peppermint or lemon. And even if you don't have those, you could even do citrus fresh. That's for the next step. So the first part of this is you need frankincense, lavender, and stress away. So is everybody ready? You guys can just give me a nod. I can see you guys. Just give me a nod we're good. Okay. So we're going to get started. All right. So I want you to this is, like I said, this is a technique. It's going to help you to work on your emotional response to what's going on in the world or your world, whatever it is you're dealing with. So now think about it right now. What is stressing you? You might say, I have 10 things. Pick the worst one. You have to just deal with one at a time. What is stressing you the most right now? Got it? Now I want you to name the feeling. When you think of that situation, do you feel hopeless? Do you feel angry? Do you feel sad? You have to name the feeling connected to the stress. I'll give you guys a second. Think of the situation. What is the first thing you feel? Name it. Now, I want you to locate that feeling in your body. When you feel that, you stick to your stomach. Does it hurt your heart? Name it. Where do you feel this? Are you grinding? Are you clenching your teeth? Where do you feel this emotion? So basically, it's where you're holding the stress. Now we're going to, what's the negative thought that goes with the feeling? So maybe you're afraid you're going to lose your house, you're going to lose your job, you're afraid to get sick. What is it? You have to name it. Okay, so you have all that. Now we're going to take the 3 oils, frankincense, lavender, and stress away, all equal amounts. Try to just do 1 drop. If you get 2, then do 2 drops each. And in your palm of your hand, like you see Chris, she's holding her hand. 1 drop stress away, 1 frankincense, 1 lavender. Rub it together and breathe it in to the situation. Close your eyes, calm down, and breathe it into that stressful situation. All right, so you guys noticing anything? Maybe when we first started, the stress, the feeling was a 10. Do you notice it? Did it come down a little bit? Maybe you're an 8. Are you a 5 now? Where are you? Yeah, so think about the situation again now. Think about the thing that's bothering you. Think of the feeling. Think of the place. What do you notice from when we first started?
I'll go first. I was like at a 9, and I'd say I'm about at a 5, but I had all my tension here from my shoulders up to my head, and I feel my shoulders releasing and my head just a little bit, but I mean, I can feel it different.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say. My shoulders feel lighter right now.
Yeah, you'll notice your shoulders are going to drop. They're going to drop down. Everything's going to relax in the body. That's good. Now, what we could do is, we've done this a lot of times this class. We can do the steps again. If you're like, okay, I was a 10, now I'm a 7, I'm still not there yet. We can go through it one more time and knock it down a few more levels. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do that?
Yep.
You want to do it again? Okay, because I noticed a few more just jumped on. So we can do it again, okay?
You
Just
want
make
to
sure
just repeat it for the new ones, what they need to.
Yes, yes. So everyone has just done one round of the technique that I'm going to teach you. Sorry, I'm off camera tonight. This is the Aroma Freedom technique. It was designed by a doctor, Dr. Benjamin Perkis, to help us to dissolve negative thoughts and to just deal and process and move forward. Every time we do this class, we get amazing, amazing results. The oils that you need to do this technique, which these girls already did one round, which is okay, we're going to do it again. You need frankincense, lavender, and stress away for this first technique. Frankincense, lavender, and stress away. Those are the 3 oils that we need to make a shift, to make this shift. All right, I'm already seeing people look more relaxed, which is awesome. You should have seen when we did it, huh, Chris, during the pandemic. People were like, it was crazy. So we're going to do this again. Okay, we're going to start over. So like I said, we're going to work on our emotional response to what is going on in your world. So think of the same thing. What is stressing you? Like I said, it might be 10 things, but think of the one that's the worst. You girls think of the same problem, actually. Don't pick a different one, pick the same one. Okay, you have that thing that really is upsetting to you. Now we want to name.
That's what you said to do.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I missed out what you, I know the 3 items you said, but I forgot what you said to do with them.
The oils.
Stress.
We have
and lavender. I use those 3 every night. So now what did you want me to rub them on my back, neck, or what?
Well, hang on, we'll do it again, Dee. Hang on, we're not there.
Sure, no problem. I'll just wait.
So, okay, think about Dee, what's stressing you the most? All of you girls, what's the most stressful thing? Now you want to name the feeling in your mind. Name the feeling. Do you feel, when you think of the most stressful thing in your life, do you feel hopeless? Do you feel angry, scared? It's important to name the feeling in your mind. Now you want to locate that feeling in the body. When you think of that situation and you just feel so hopeless, where do you feel it? Your shoulders, your stomach, in your heart? Are you sick to your stomach? Or in other words, where do you hold the stress? Now, one last thing, it's what's the negative thought that goes with the feeling? So it could be, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my job. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my, what is it? I'm afraid I'm going to lose my house. I'm afraid of getting sick. What's the thought? The negative thought that goes with the feeling. So now we're going to get those 3 oils, equal parts, 1 frankincense, 1 lavender, and 1 stress away in the palm of our hand, like Chris holds up her hand, put 1 drop each. If you get 2, okay, do 2 drops each. And then we're going to breathe it in. Show them, Chris. Breathe it into the problem. Breathe, close your eyes. Breathe it into the stress. Yep, breathing in, nice deep breaths. Deep, deep breath, breathe it in to the stress, to the situation.
And I think it's important, the deeper the breath you can get too helps.
Yes, most people don't breathe correctly. We take a lot of shallow breaths. I know I do that in situations, especially when I'm overwhelmed. So now some of you girls have done it a second time. Where's your stress at? Maybe it was a 10 when we started, then it went down to a 7. Where is it now? Do you notice anything different, Chris? Maybe you could be the mouthpiece, Chris.
I think 4, and if anybody else wants to contribute how they feel. I mean, it's gone from my shoulders.
I can see that in your shoulders, Chris. Your shoulders drop. They've dropped down. Okay?
Yeah, I feel it definitely in my shoulders. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. This is something you can do anytime that you're overwhelmed or stressed. These are the 3 oils that can help you to just it calms the amygdala down. That's where our emotions come from. And now if you're in a relaxed state, it allows you to maybe come up with a solution, because now you can think with the logical part of your brain instead of the emotional part of your brain, which always gets us in trouble, right? We know the emotions get us in trouble.
I think Pam and Denise wanted to say something too.
Oh yeah, say something.
It's about 5'4", and it's from my neck.
Me
Yeah.
too. It's from my neck because I
Okay.
have spurs in my neck. I felt it real fast with my neck.
It's
Me
an
too.
Yeah,
amazing.
I feel a release in my neck too. You know, it's funny. My chiropractor told me that a lot of women hold stress in their shoulders and their neck.
Mm, yes. All right, so now
That's
are
good.
you girls ready for what's referred to as the second phase? It's called the boost. Phase 2 is the boost, where you need either a peppermint or a lemon oil. Phase 2. Because now we want to give our brain something good to do. Peppermint or lemon. I'll give you guys a few seconds. Okay, yep.
Do I have to wash my hands?
No.
Just asking.
Asking for a friend. No, no. Okay, now I want you guys to think of what is the action step you are going to take. You're going to take action now. So now you're not stressed. You've calmed down, you're at level 4. What are you going to do? What is an action step that you can take in this situation? What can you do? Now I want you to picture yourself taking the action. Picture yourself doing it. What can you do? Picture yourself doing it. Now I want you to name the positive feeling you're going to feel when you take the action. Are you going to feel satisfied? Are you going to feel empowered? Are you going to feel hopeful? How are you going to feel when you take a step to deal with the situation? Now, where do you feel this? Do you feel it? Are you starting to smile? Do you feel it in your heart? Where are you feeling this now? You're feeling so good. Where is the feeling?
Were we supposed to take our peppermint? We didn't do it yet.
No. So you can say things like, okay, in your mind, I feel, name the feeling I'm just going to say, I feel joy in my heart as I finish my housework. I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel, how are you going to feel? Where are you going to feel it when I do what? You can do a power pose if you want. Some people put their hands on their hips, or they make yeah, I did it. Like they've got their fists, you know? So now is where you either take your peppermint or your lemon, and you're just going to take nice deep breaths. But now this time when you take the deep breath, you're going to say like your affirmation. Your affirmation is like, I feel joy in my shoulders, wherever it is, when I do this. Say a positive affirmation about your situation.
I can feel the peppermint all the way down to my stomach.
So how are you
Peppermint
feeling?
Peppermint just cleaned up my sinuses.
Only a good oil.
So how are you guys feeling now?
We have to focus, Gay.
Wild.
Wild.
I feel more in control.
Yes, that's what this technique is supposed to do. It helps you to calm down emotionally, and you're kind of like taking control of the situation, and you're dealing with it logically and not emotionally anymore. You know what you're going to do it, and you feel empowered, you feel awesome. You can do this technique really as often as you need it. Just think of the, just kind of work through some of the things that we talked about, the stress, where do you, the feeling. You can do this as much as you want. Especially if you're overwhelmed, stop, right? Stop, do the oils, right? Get control first, be logical when you go into a situation. We all know this we know this, how this works. We're more likely to be successful going into a situation thinking logically and not emotionally. How you feeling, Chris? You look better.
Yeah,
She is going through a situation.
it's gone from my shoulders. Yeah, and
Good.
my head too, I think.
Good. As you can see, doesn't take a long time. We did 2 rounds of the stress part, the negative part. We just did 1 round of the positive, and it only took us 20 minutes. So this is not a long technique. You don't need a lot of time to do this. You can do this in your car before you go into the supermarket, So what do you girls think?
What do you think, Denise?
I'm ready.
She's
No, it's good. It's
Good.
fun. It's great. Yeah.
good.
Mm.
Was is the peppermint too strong for anybody? Is that you could use the lemon if it was?
Yeah, see, the oils are just gonna flip a switch in our brain. That's all they're doing. They're just kind of flipping a switch. That's it.
I feel like the peppermint's invigorating. So it
Yeah.
kind of wakes you up.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
sinuses get a good cleaning too. So that's
Well, Eric, I think that's basically what we want to share with everybody on Facebook. So shall we say goodbye to them?
Yeah, because that's it. That's a technique.
Bye, Facebook friends.